Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 20th of February 2022 and welcome to week 319 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I maintained my body weight at 174.4 kilograms, which is 384.5 pounds or 27 stone 6.5 pounds, and of course my body mass index remained at 51. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which you can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,652 compared to the previous week at 2,330. Unfortunately, it has gone above my 2,500 calorie allowance average overall for the week. I'm not happy with it. As you all know, this past week I have been in Italy for work, particularly Milan, and let's just say there has been a few carbohydrates involved in my food choices this week. I have tried to make the best food choices possible. I've had the odd occasional salad, but I have also, of course, treated myself to a few, I've had a pizza and a calzone. So, very high in carbohydrates, and of course a few extra bits of bread along the way as well. So that's my calorie consumption. My fluid consumption, as I was expecting it to do so, has reduced compared to the previous week to 2,291 millilitres, drastically below where I would like to be at 3,500 millilitres. So I always know I typically struggle to drink as much fluid as possible whilst I'm away from home, and the result shows it's pretty much true. And how about my activity levels for the past week in the form of my step count? This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 5,938 compared to the previous week at 6,357. It has reduced. I'm kind of not surprised by this one at all. Been busy, again, fitting in as much walking as possible, but there's been some very long days, and when I've been visiting the areas where I need to go for work, it's just mainly been a lot of standing up. Not much walking, but a huge amount of standing up, and my legs and feet have been feeling it at the end of each day, but the step count just isn't there. It's unfortunate, but that's where I stand for this past week in terms of calories, fluid and activity steps. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing results, so here it is guys. Here's my weighing. I weigh 177.1 kilograms, which is 390.5 pounds, or 27 stone 12.5 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a gain of 6 pounds or 2.7 kilograms. Now if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week I also saw a gain of 6 pounds or 2.7 kilograms. So there we go folks. Even though I did make some good choices during my trip to Italy, overall my calorie consumption was above target, and those extra carbohydrates that I consumed has definitely worked against me. So am I surprised by this result? Well, it's a little bit higher than I was expecting. Maybe 2 or 3 pounds is what I was hoping for in terms of gain. But yeah, I've managed to double that. It's not ideal, but that is my result. Based on this week's weight gain, it sees my body mass index go from 51 up to 51.7. And after my third weight loss target, last week it was 23.9% complete, and after the gain it goes down to 15.3% complete. So in the 319 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 150.7 pounds, which is 68.4 kilograms, or 10 stone 10.7 pounds. Next week is going to be another very busy week for me. I have to travel for work purposes over to the US. So I'm going to be in Connecticut for the next week. So I should get back home next Saturday morning, just before my Slimming World weigh-in. So I'll make sure I'll attend that, hopefully, if there's no delays in flights. I don't want to repeat myself in terms of eating loads of carbohydrates as I've done in Italy. I would like to try and come back to a loss if it's possible. It's doubtful. I'm expecting another gain, but ideally to keep it within 3 pounds. So I just need to make the best food choices possible whilst I'm over in the US. Other than that, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.